He's live.
Well, I don't know. All I see is your thumbnail.
He's live.
All I see is your.
Well, he's live.
You live?
Yeah, we live.
Are you sure?
I can see it on YouTube.
I don't see. Oh, I see this.
Hang on.
Hang on.
It's showtime. See it on there now?
I see something on my tablet. I don't see it on StreamYard though.
Yeah.
I see the weapon of choice.
You got sound there? Everybody can hear us?
I hear you chatting.
What about in the stream? Let's chat. Are we off the tracks already? Oh, no, we got sound on there.
Well, I've turned it down because it's echoing.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony Gordon, welcome.
So, see? Showtime.
Showtime.
Well, on today's episode, we're going to put a hole in the wall and come out the other side.
We're going to cause some problems.
Yeah.
Hey, CNCP Great Lakes Division, welcome.
Welcome, guys.
We have Wigwag in the shop, Stormy Sky Productions.
We have Schuylkill River Valley, Anthony Borden, CNCP Great Lakes, Ray Ron, Brian Ferguson.
Yes, sir. Ray Ron VR is in the chat. Welcome.
Model Train Aficionado, Chris.
Anthony Borden.
Mike H.O. Trains.
Anthony Borden. Hello, Anthony. Stormy Sky, welcome.
Wigwag. And Derailed Darrell got the cookie last night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and Wigwag was second.
Did he share it?
Didn't share it, I don't think.
Oh. Hey, Kevin Beverly, welcome.
Hey, Kevin Beverly, how's it going? And J-Rock does stuff. Thomas Moore.
Brian Ferguson in the chat. Welcome, Brian.
Was over on the other stream. Yeah, I think I might have messed that up. I told James ignore that one.
Yeah. And Mike H.O. Train is in the chat. Welcome, Mike.
That's the only problem with these cameras, James. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I see that. I see me on my side.
You can see me now. Showtime. Say his name 3 times. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And he shows up. So how's everybody tonight? Hot Dog Pilot, Andy, how's it going?
Hey, Andy, welcome.
And M&M Rails in the chat. Got me a Halloween costume. What's that, James?
Good old Marky.
Mark's in the chat, yeah.
There he is.
We got Beetlejuice. Great.
Yeah, we got Beetlejuice.
J-Rock does stuff. And Rail Artist, how's it going? And go over here, go home. Sliver for Ghostbusters, correct?
Hey, Thomas Gordon James, welcome.
No, this is my Beetlejuice costume. Since somebody got rid of the Joker.
Hey, welcome, J Rock That Stuff. Welcome to the chat. Roger Coleman's in the chat. Welcome.
Hey, Roger.
And
Trade Man 1.
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Stormy Sky. John Trains. BFGR. How's it going? So, yeah. Basic PPE when you're going to blast a hole in the wall. Make sure you got it. I left the dog upstairs today, so.
You want to scare the dog?
Didn't want to scare the dog. Got, you know.
Hey, welcome, Real Artists.
And some explosives.
Welcome. Anthony Gods, the Model Train Outsider, welcome. Christopher Z. Hussein, welcome.
Zhausen. How's it going? Brad Trains. Hunter Stewart, how's it going?
Up there. Sparky's is in the house. Welcome, Sparky.
Oh, see, I dressed up as Sparky. Beetlejuice, 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 and he shows up. Boom!
Yeah. That's right.
Showtime!
Yeah.
Sounds like he's on the old telephone.
I don't know.
That or the collar's too tight.
It's the delay between my laptop and my tablet.
Oh yeah? Is my collar too tight?
If I didn't have my tablet, I couldn't see you.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. You have to go on. I got both phones going and the computer.
So I have my phone here, but I got the tablet and the computer going.
Hey CSX, RNF, Rail Fanner, how's it going? So yeah, we're gonna put a hole in the wall.
Well, Mark, take it with you. Can you have it tomorrow for the whole day? Just come get it. Transportation is your problem, not mine. We'll put it in a suitcase.
So you want to have a hole saw?
Hole saw.
That's what you need to go through the wall. Your basic PPE, personal protective equipment, safety glasses, earplugs for the explosions.
What size hole saw are you going to put through the hole?
6-inch.
That's not a 6-inch.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I got another one there. 4-inch. Then you need the long drill bit.
I'm going to cut it with a multi-tool. There you go.
Right? Kind of your basics, what you need to do to put the hole in the wall.
No, he's not going to measure at all. He's going to punch a hole.
Yeah. You know the old saying, measure twice, cut once. I'm going to cut once, measure twice. Wasted no time. You got her. We'll let the good old folks pile in.
Okay, Mikey's moving to his chair tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be looking for a place to put a layout in.
There's a place to sleep. Forget about the later.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Measure once, cut twice. You got her. You got her there, train man one. Rail artist, eh?
Hi, Sparky.
Mate, Mike H.O. Trade says make sure it's the right wall. Oh yeah. That's one, and number two's on the other side.
He's doing what he wants to do in my place. I won't let him do it.
Did I scare you? Yeah. I was like walking through.
Mr. Dwight Curley, welcome.
I was walking through the train aisle there yesterday, the locomotive aisle. I was like, yeah, one of those, take two of those, one of those, one of those. Got to the end of the aisle. Guess who jumped out at me?
Sparky?
Yeah, Sparky was at the end of the aisle, all quiet. Bah!
He's always been a photobomb, remember that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was doing his live. I was going to go, are you live?
Were you live yesterday?
No, not me. Sparky was doing, I think he was just doing a video.
Oh, okay. I didn't see him live.
Hey, Ray, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. Should have dressed up like that Kool-Aid guy. Yeah, there you go. And then punched a hole through the wall.
Mm.
He jumped really high, too. Yeah, I jumped. Definitely. Hey, Curly, how's it going?
Hey, John Darwin, welcome.
John, how are you?
So this hole in the wall, once you put the hole in the wall, where's the track going to go?
Around the other room, eventually.
And come back up the other side where the helix is?
Yep,
So that's me asking you to return your loop.
that's my loop.
Double track or single track?
Single track going in this wall. The next level, I have another hole in the wall, but I gotta wait until somebody's out of there in 2020.
Oh, so you're going to have two, so the second level will be another hole too then?
Yeah, Well, I'll knock that whole wall down eventually.
Yeah.
Once somebody moves out of there. We're just getting things rolling, James.
When's she leaving?
You don't ask for permission, you just do, and then
Oh, okay.
ask for forgiveness later. Yeah, Mark's got it right. 2037.
I like Mark to retire. Forget about it. Your wife retired.
That's right. I actually got it marked on the wall. 2037.
For Mark?
No, the hole. But we're
For the whole.
yeah, we're 2023. We're gonna do it now.
2023. I'd be in my 80s.
So what I should do? Oops! Don't knock over any cameras.
Mike, we're not off track yet, but give him a few minutes.
Well, we had the one stream going off the track,
Yeah, well, that count.
so I should raise that, and then give her another bump. Contact.
Contact.
Let's hope there's no wires in this wall, because then she won't. Somebody won't have any hydro there tomorrow.
We got a cordless drill, so you're safe.
Yeah, sure. Marty, do the other side. Okay. I didn't see no wires. Now we got insulation.
I don't see any blue smoke.
Not yet. There might be some smoke because looks like there's that's insulated.
No, from the outside wall.
Yeah. Hang on, I better switch cameras so where'd I come up the other side?
Yeah, you want to make sure how you're doing. Mark, he's not electrified yet. Give him a few minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna light things up. You see the drill bit?
No, I told you.
Yeah. Drill bit on the other side. Oh, there she is.
Oh, now you got a hole now. You're hole in. There you go. That's enough. You get 4 inches out.
That way we know we're straight.
Yeah.
That's why you get the long drill bit. So you know you're straight.
You're just missing the blood, Mark.
Then we can go back to the hole saw.
Yeah, everybody, he has a different camera, so I'm hiding in the bottom.
And yeah, I'm using these Gevo cameras. They're wireless.
They're no good for doing our show too often. You can't see both of them together.
Yeah, we only get to see what the camera see. Well, there's one hole. Insulation. Yeah, I forgot I made that room soundproof, eh?
Who did?
I made that room was soundproof because you can play guitar and have drums in that back room
Oh,
when the kids were younger.
for soundproofing though.
Yeah. Let me find a screwdriver. Get that out of there.
Keep cutting and they'll cut a hole.
Get the insulation out. I don't want to cause a fire.
Fiberglass, not that kind of fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, young man.
Hey, welcome, Ray Bernstein.
Always room to expand your layout.
Yeah. That's right. Helix back in that room too.
Okay?
There's a helix back in that room.
Yeah, the helix is behind me.
I know. You can put it in that back room too.
Yeah, in that back room I probably could. Because it's another 10, 50 feet. Well, we got a little bit of smoke happening.
It'll hold the end scale, Mike. That's downside of the end scale.
Yeah, the end scale?
Yeah.
You imagine the layout I had then?
Well, a lot more track lines.
We're gonna get the earplugs in.
Your plugs before. Not quiet here. So you're not doing no work at all.
So far,
So far you got nothing.
I ain't got the hole in the other side yet. Want to make sure there's nothing in here besides insulation.
Hey, welcome, Lord.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to put all this stuff back in.
Why?
That's perfect. Look at that, folks.
Like you well found the hole.
No wires. That's a bonus.
Too late now.
I'm just gonna make sure the chargers are good.
Hey, Randall, welcome.
Whoa! Poof! Well, there goes half the office. Wig Mike says, what was that? You still,
Tunnel somewhere.
hey?
The tunnel is somewhere.
I was just making sure the chargers were good.
What's that thing down by the hole? It was going to put a crack. Is your phone?
Where?
There's a piece of material by the hole there, like a phone.
This?
No, where you're drilling the hole.
Oh, this.
Black.
That's cork. Road bed.
Okay. Hey, welcome high plane drifter.
Uh-oh. Just like that. Boom.
Just like that.
How nice.
Hey, Chairman 1.
Make sure we got the charger set. Whoa!
So do you guys make that hole bigger for trains to run through or just enough?
Okay, where there's smoke, there's fire, Jim.
Yeah.
Contact. That's all it takes to put a hole in the wall.
Mark, why are you dying? What happened? You haven't blown anything up yet.
Wow! She's smoky down here, folks.
How'd you get smoke? You didn't show up to some plaster.
That was the TNT I set off. Did you hear that bang? You get these, you can get these at your local store, right?
What's that?
A little bit of TNT jumpers. Firecrackers. Whew. Whew. She's smoky. So that's all it takes to, Curly says that's really scary. What, my Beetlejuice outfit?
That says no himself, Mike. Take him home if you want.
Yeah. Whew. Man, she's smoking down here. I ain't gotta open the window.
Doesn't look smoky from here.
No?
No.
Look at it all behind me. Up in the lights.
Oh, I can't. It looks dusty, not smoky.
She's smoky. Hey Randall, how's it going?
Hey, Derek, welcome.
And Derek Alexander. You hear water. I don't know, I got earplugs in.
My wife's having a shower. You might hear the shower in the background from our place.
I took my earplugs out. No, I'm not screaming at you.
I think
Wow.
our driveway got sparky. They didn't hit any electrical wires.
Yeah, no electrical wires, but we got smoke. So that's a nice size hole.
Hey, Randall.
And that's good and straight. I'll go with that any day, all day long.
Show Randall their pumpkin right at the moment because the way he's got the camera set up.
Yeah, just cut that out, run the track through.
And now what are you going to do?
Now what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Let the smoke clear out of here. I'm surprised you can't see this. This whole basement's filled up with smoke.
Well, maybe the camera can't pick it up, but I can't see it. It looks normal. It's viewed in my head.
Hey, Boxcar, Jerry, how's it going, eh?
Hey, Jerry, welcome.
We're gonna get the Atherin SD70 CP split fire version. Well, you never know.
I'm not sure.
Hey, Les, how's it going? You getting those with the japes?
What's that?
Are you getting some of those?
No, I don't think so. I have my heart set on getting the scale tree heritage Chugo for it.
Oh, nice. Well, let me switch cameras
I'm
here.
running CP as main power. I'm running CN for that.
So there's the hole in the wall.
Now what?
Now what? I'll show you what's in store.
When are you going to put the track in?
Well, that'd be on a weekend or something, when I got time.
You put a shelf in there and run train right through it.
Yeah. Running along the wall and back up the other side.
When I get from Amazon, they'll support it. Hey, Artie, welcome.
Hardy, how's it going?
No, it's Mikey's getting repaired to the road. Get stuff set up.
Yeah, I'm just
Hey, Matt, welcome.
getting ready to switch cameras here.
What camera now?
Well, there's three of them.
Okay. Here, I see your.
How's everybody in the chat tonight? All ready for Halloween tomorrow?
Oh, I playing trickery. He's our ham operator.
A ham operator?
Yeah, my father-in-law was a ham operator.
Well, I got a lot of cleanup to do tonight, don't I?
I'm not gonna clean at all. I cleaned before I got here.
You got lucky. You got time to come over?
I'm all clean. I have no mess. I
Hey.
cleaned it all yesterday.
Come on over and clean up, if you don't mind.
I've been working the last 3-4 months almost. I lost track of 8 weeks.
8 weeks, yeah.
You make time for me. You're too busy.
Too busy.
Hey, Robin, welcome.
Robin, how are you? Oh, did I move cameras? Yeah, there you go. I forgot what camera I was even on. So these are the new bulkheads that just come in.
Mikey, wake up.
Pipe milkers, yeah. What's up?
Wake up.
I'm up.
You're up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's the pipe card, right?
Yeah, it's a pipe car.
Yeah.
The unpatched.
I was looking at the OBR site tonight, like a number wish list.
Yeah, nice cars. Did a really good job.
Very nice. And they had pipe load for them too.
Yep. So I got a couple of these. Couple of these cars. honestly behind it is the
No, it's a radio thing, not a. Hey, Georgia Southouth, welcome.
Anthony, how are you? And then here's the new 6000. Uh-oh, what happened? There we go.
I think they're working on it, Roger. They're working on the pre-orders this week.
Yeah, girls are busy down there.
A few days of relaxation. They'll take care of you, guaranteed.
Are they free rolling? Yeah, they're free rolling.
I wore my orange shirt. Now, it's come from the pumpkin, but I don't have access to a camera, so you're stuck with my voice.
Yeah, once we, because I can end these cameras and then it pops up on our laptops.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, OVR makes these, Robin.
Robin says my voice volume's not very good.
I could hear you pretty good here, but you're not on the TV again, are you?
No, I can't tell you turned on. I'm just checking microphone. Yeah, that's good.
Deep Run Railroad Mike, how are you? That angle makes the logo look like one of those trucker girls.
Yeah, I know why it's sparking, why I'm muffled.
But yeah, very well detailed, eh, James?
Yeah.
Roller bearings.
That might be because it's going through two things. That might be it because we're not on our normal system.
Yeah, we're gonna, I'll switch these cameras off and then we can go just off the stream here. It shouldn't end the stream. No.
You never know. I don't know.
Well, that's why we call it Off the Tracks Mondays. But yeah, very detailed. AMX.
Rick, we're raising Drake, welcome.
Very nice. These are the 6000 gondolas.
No, I like those guys. Very good.
And then there's the bulk cart. Very good job on them. Very well detailed.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the wall, alright.
That's the pipe load cars. See these all the time. Usually you'll see like.
Pipe loads, Mikey.
Yeah, I got pipe loads.
Where are they?
They're in the other room.
Not a little bit there.
Well, I gotta. What I'm gonna do? I'll do maybe a video of putting the pipe load in them after I got the ends painted,
Oh, okay.
and then wood in between layers and strapped.
I'm gonna get a couple of those.
Yeah, these are nice. I love them.
I like that.
Blue roller bearing caps.
Yeah. No. How much are the pipe loads? Remember, Mikey?
By just the pipe itself or the car itself?
No, the pipe. The pipe load.
The pipe is like $16 for a package,
Okay.
and it does.
That's 2.5 cars, right? Lauren said.
Yeah, 2.5 cars.
Yep.
Hey, John Benicki, how are you? Yeah, $16.99.
Yeah, because Lauren said on his video they're good enough for 2.5 cars.
Yeah, and then the car itself, I want to say is
Yes, they do, Gary. They come the way you see them, exactly like that.
Yeah. What's the cars each? 60 something?
I figured the exact number. Yeah, that's right, Robin. You get one pack of public loan, you can fill 2.5 cars.
Yeah, watch the chat. I'll go grab the box.
Okay, you grab the box. I'll watch the chat.
I'll grab the pipe load.
Oh yeah, we got it. We want to work on this part for a year or more. They're very good. We've seen the samples. They're very good. Couldn't ask for a better project. That's the new. That's right. It's new, all right. I gotta get a couple.
So there's, hang on, let me switch cameras again.
Let's camera again.
Oh, Beetlejuice. So there's a pack of pipe. Look for the.
You're not seeing you yet.
See him now?
There you go. Yes.
Yeah. So that'd do 2.5 cars.
Right. And it's $16.99.
Yeah. Per package.
And what's the price of the car?
I want to say like 60 something Canadian.
Okay.
So American probably be less.
Well, yeah.
I didn't do the conversion, but
No.
that's pretty good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'll dip the ends of the pipe in yellow,
Okay.
right, for the caps for the threads,
Right.
and then I'll put pieces of wood in between each layer, and
The
then
pipes wouldn't have any threads on them at that point in time. They're
oh no, they're threaded pipe. It's drilling pipe, eh?
what's that?
It's drilling pipe.
Oh, it's drilling. It's not like regular pipe.
No, it's drilling pipe.
I used to do service for a pipe company up in the Hampton years ago. They used to make pipe.
Artie says, is that my new look? Wow. Joke time.
That's your brother.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Take
High
it
Plains?
away, Artie. It's all yours.
Yeah. High Plains Drifter. Tomorrow's Halloween.
Depends who you're talking to, I think, Drifter. If you talk to Larry, the DCC guy, he recommends every 3 feet for fears. So if you don't solder your joiners, definitely every 3 feet. If you're soldering, you can get away with it.
I shrunk him, Tammy and Ray. I shrunk James. That's why you can't see him, but you can hear him.
Oh yeah, you got rid of me.
Yeah.
I'm a lot of pause.
Eh? We shrunk you.
Where you shrunk, all right. He turned me into a pumpkin. That's what he did.
Yeah, James is sitting there in the pumpkin and ready to run his pumpkin train.
I'm going to get a drink. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just going to sit around and spin circles.
Hot Dog Pilot says he got a lot of hot dogs. He's having hot dogs.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Yep.
I like hot dogs.
So yeah, dressed up for Beetlejuice. Tomorrow's Halloween, eh?
It is.
Are you going out as yourself tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow's the anniversary of my father-in-law's passing, right?
Oh yes, yes, I remember that.
And because of the reason of him, that's why I'm in the training tomorrow.
Anthony's asking.
My wife's got practice tomorrow, so I'll be here.
You'll be there?
Well, we get about 10 kids, so.
Nice. And Anthony's asking, did we hear the announcement of the Atlas Montreal commuter train?
I did not watch the Atlas video.
No, me either. Postmodern, how are you doing?
I'm waiting for the Rapido coaches.
Nice. Say it once, say it twice, 3 times the charm. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, hi, Jimmy. That depends on how you do your lay, but the more feeders you have, I think the safer you are. But if you solder your joiners, you might get away with every 6 feet.
James.
If you're not soldering, the more feeders you have.
And John Manicki thought we were dressing up. Is James a ghost?
My hair's short, so I can wash it off.
Yeah. James is ghosting us?
No maintenance required. Hey, Thomas Grassy, welcome.
Thomas, how are you?
Nessie, and Postmodern Modelworth, welcome. Hey, Deep Run Mike, welcome.
Derek, James is a ghost. That's why you can't see him.
I'm wearing an orange shirt. I'm a pumpkin. That's it.
See, he's back here.
I'm back here, yeah.
I shrunk him.
I have a training room.
Yeah, you're in the train room.
I unbox all my switch machines. Yeah, ham radio guy. Hey, what? I sent you a text last night.
Did he answer?
So, when I can come over.
What's going on? Running trains?
I don't know, go visit him.
Oh yeah. And then there's the new gondola. That thing is sweet.
That's the 6,000.
That's a 6,000.
I like that.
I like the color, the aim.
Oh, I definitely like the aim. That's what I see at the Stewart Street Yard all day.
Yeah. You always see the aim. And they got the roller bearing caps.
Use the surface aim.
Very well detailed. Yeah, so hopefully now that I'm not as busy,
Fury Trucks and Railways, welcome.
I'll be able to work on the layout.
Big Gap 1850, welcome.
Hey, Big Gap 1850, how are you? So yeah, they got some new cars that just rolled out last weekend.
Yes, they did.
Dwayne, how are you?
I might be doing a road trip to Otter Valley and see.
And that's what we did tonight, Thomas.
Is
So
Lauren going to come to the Ancaster train show?
I believe so, yep.
I don't see him in the chat now.
I believe yes. So yeah, what?
That's why I go to about the DCC Larry's channel.
Yeah, DCC, Larry Puckett.
Yeah, good resource for DCC stuff. Very detailed.
Oh yeah, for sure. And there's the hole that was supposed to be 2037. And that was,
That was not finished yet.
no, that's not finished. It's just a start. I told you I was going to put a hole in the wall. And
No,
I put a hole in the wall.
I told you I was going to do a layout. I told the bench work.
Yeah.
I like that, Dave. Yeah, I'll be
Are you, Mike, are you modeling a truck stop bathroom? Well, eventually a train's going to go through there post-modern.
Well, Mikey had his way. He put a hole in my wall, my bathroom.
Yeah. And then right up to the other room, because that's an even bigger room, yeah.
It is.
Don't need no lounge.
Thanks, John. John just posted the link to Larry's channel.
Oh, yeah.
Check him out.
Yeah, if I'm stuck on something, I'll go on Larry's channel and I'll start searching it, and usually I'll find it.
There's another channel that has good DC stuff, and he's in the UK. That's Chadwick's model, Charlie.
Yeah, that's another good one.
He's another good channel for information on doing stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
Chadwick's Model Railway. His name is Charlie.
Charlie.
Nice guy.
Yeah, good guy. So yeah, worked on that. And
I put on an orange shirt and I'm Halloween, but I ran a pumpkin, so I'm okay.
so no, that's the train gonna be going through there.
We're doing the bench work on the other side.
The bench work on the other side will be probably 2037 or sooner.
Got 12 years.
Yeah. Or sooner.
Well, I'd be 83. I won't know about it.
Oh no, we'll get her going sooner than that. Even if we just do the bench work around and back out through.
I'd have that done in a week.
Yeah. Well, when you coming down?
don't know, you haven't come when you're home.
I'm every weekend now.
You're gonna call me Friday and you forgot.
Oh yeah, I got busy Friday.
Yeah, I know, so. Oh, sooner. Gotta do his helix yet, and finish that.
Pretty nice cars.
Is your swing gate all finished now?
Yeah. Wait, what? You haven't seen it?
Yeah. Well, I've seen it. What's your next project that you can work on?
The lift up bridge over by that camera.
Right.
I'm putting the lift up in here because that's through the office. Right in here.
Your wife's office.
Yeah. Lift up's going there. What's that?
You're putting a lift up in the office too?
Yeah. And then the helix.
When are you doing lift up?
No, I'm not doing lift out. I'm doing lift up.
Like a hand, like I did.
Yeah, like you did.
Okay.
Yep. Or sooner. You got that right there, Johnny. Or sooner.
But you need to have the rest of the bench work done to do the lift out.
Yeah. I got all kinds of projects here to do.
Do you have the shadow? Right, all I see is I see a hole in the wall.
Oh yeah. Well, hang on. Let me just switch cameras.
Take yourself, goodbye.
Okay, Artie. Take care, eh?
Hey, Ray, welcome. I didn't wear my shirt today because I'm just turning the camera off.
See, there's the swing gate. That's the swing gate.
So I want to see where the swing gate can go.
Swing gate's right there.
So where's the lift up going to go? In the other room?
The other, the other doorway. Let me switch the other camera. See, that's what's nice about these cameras. Like, you can move them around. Bing, bang, boom.
They're not good for live streaming because you lose track of everything else.
Right there.
So you're putting a lift up at the doorway into your wife's office.
Right there. Lift up.
Why do you need a lift gate there when you're going and moving in that room?
Because it, around the other side of the helix. You have to come down and see it, to actually see it. I'll do a layout update one of these days.
Century.
Yeah, there's the swing gate. Double track bridge.
Hey, welcome, Corey.
Corey wants to see the costume?
You're going to have the lift out going across the doorway and plus a lift in the other room.
Yeah.
You're going to have 3 tracks.
3 tracks.
Well, 1 track going into the hole, 1 going across the swing gate or lift gate.
Showtime!
Showtime.
Oh, man.
Need a haircut though.
Yeah, I need a haircut. I think I got electrocuted. Drill in the hole.
Going in the hole.
Let me, we've been going at this for an hour. Let me see if I end this camera. Will that still keep StreamYard going?
Yeah. Well, StreamYard is totally separate from your camera.
Well, it's connected to the StreamYard, so hopefully it doesn't end the stream. Let's go 15 more minutes.
Okay. Sure show.
Hello, Corey. How you doing? Everybody's saying
New train man what?
Hunter Biden.
You might be on track there.
Actually, I could do. Wow.
You.
I could do picture in picture. Look at that. That's why these cameras are kind of nice.
There's no good when you have a guest.
Yeah, no good when you got a guest, but if you're by yourself, perfect cameras for doing that.
Right.
Are you looking?
Nail-based vein.
Yeah, I finally got some sun, eh?
Yeah.
The old Beetlejuice. Every year I gotta dress up because it's all about making you folks happy and having a good time. And that's what James and I do. Make sure everybody has a good time.
I can have a nap for half an hour while you're doing this.
You're gonna have a nap, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There's the yard.
Yard.
Picture. That's the roundhouse.
Is that finished? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can go. Yeah, just like that. And then, oh, hang on. And make that picture. Yeah, there's always something learned on this, on these cameras. But yeah, it's coming.
Coming. Where does the track come from for your turntable?
Right over here.
So that Neil sheet at his view.
You see that now?
Well, I don't see the track. What track is actually? Oh, there we are. Behind the engine house.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that now.
Yep.
You got 7 tracks there. Is that yard or just tracks in the industry?
That's my yard. That's my ladder yard.
Well, that's the yard. Then it's got a curve then. Okay.
Yep.
There's no train on the yard though.
No, because I've been working on it.
Oh.
I don't like keeping the trains out on the track.
Yeah, I know. They broken now.
Things get broken and dirty, and we get dust flying. Let me see if I can switch this camera around. So down there I got trains. Got some locomotives down there.
He is picks and chooses his license on Fridays now. Picks and chooses it.
What's that?
You know, he was just handling his layout part of it. Hey, Daryl, welcome.
T-Rail there, how's it going? Yeah, and then I still got to do the bridge scene over here and connect that. All kinds of work to do.
I might probably uglier. You want to be technical.
What's that?
I think SI Mike is uglier.
Daryl wants to see the makeup. Let's switch cameras.
This camera.
And then see if we get in the shot. And then there you go. What's happening, Derail Daryl? Happy Halloween Eve. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Keep it on the tracks. So yeah, let's see if we can get these cameras down. And then we'll go up on the StreamYard. Should be able to keep it going.
See if you're going to die and crash.
Okay. If we die, we start another one, folks. So
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
The stream is live. It says the stream is live. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, I can see us up on YouTube now.
Oh, there we are. There, you're still there.
See? You just kill the cameras and boom.
Let's see what camera I'm on.
We live on StreamYard. So what do you got for us tonight there, James?
What I have, it's your show. I'm just a
You
guest.
said you're gonna run your
I'll
pumpkin.
run
That's
my
why
pumpkin again, that's all. I unboxed I hooked out, I pulled my my Pro Cab out, my 2 amp system out, and I was running my pumpkin today. And that was quite, but I'll have to, you can see it, but now I don't have zoom on this, I don't think. Let me see.
yeah, see, we said it 3 times, and there's James. We took him out of the box
Another box.
and unshrunk him,
Uh,
and we still stayed live
yeah.
until I fired this up.
I don't have a zoom on this, to zoom in and out somehow. Too
I
bad.
don't think you can with webcams, but hey,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
tech savvy.
I'm not near my.
Okay, John, you take care, and thanks for coming out, and have a safe Halloween.
But let me try this camera here.
Copy. Do the paste. There we go.
I'll plug it in.
Anybody wants to come out and show us what you got for Halloween or what you're going to dress for Halloween? Maybe you still got it on from Friday night at Artie's show. You got, I could see your caboose,
Yeah, I gotta move it. This guy's.
box car, and another box car. Two new videos up, plus the wife is what? Oh, did your first short. Nice. Has it ended? No, we're still here, Timmy. CP368, how's it going? James just getting his pumpkin train running. Deep Run Railroad just checked out Ink Rail's short. And hopefully everybody enjoyed the smoke and the fireworks and the hole in the wall. Here, let me make you bigger there, James.
What's that?
Oh, there you are. BNSF. Got some trains running on your bench work. We're kind of crooked, though. Which way are we looking at it? Don't wrong way.
I'm not there on the room.
I'm straight now. Wow, I'm straight. One phone shows so many, and the other phone shows less. So I'm not sure which one we got. Got 33 likes, 31 likes. There we go. Now he's getting it straight. I'm like, oh, Beetlejuice is starting to get a sore neck. Don't forget Tom's Trains and Things. I think he's still live on Monday nights at 8. More welcome to hang out. Hey, we got a guest in the basement, I think. Here he is.
Who do you got?
Huh?
Who do you got, guest?
What did he say?
You have a guest, she said. Oh,
Yeah,
Randall.
guest in the basement. Hey,
Hey, yeah,
Randall.
what's happening?
What do you
Hang
want
on
for
a
Halloween?
second.
I think if I put a hole in my neighbor's wall. What happened? Curly says, what happened? I'm not sure what happened, Curly. We brought James out of the box. It stopped about 3 minutes ago. No, that's because I got these cameras fitted. These Gevo, they're cordless, but you have to when you do a live and use these, you got to go off your phone, and you can still set it up through StreamYard, but you go live through your phone. Well, it ended. Then I fired it up.
Because I can't see the chat and be up there.
Yeah, you can't see the chat
I
unless you
can't.
go on your tablet.
I don't have wireless set up yet, but that's the two locomotives that, thanks to Mr. Randall, I got the. They're from Train World.
It's still running, guys. Yeah, that's right. Were you
let me
saying my
see.
other camera's still running? Hang on.
There we go.
Do.
There he is. Yeah, so I got the boxcar and the caboose from Train World in the
Train World,
US.
yeah.
And Mr. Randall did a review on both of them. But the pumpkins and scale trains, which I got from a Canadian scale train dealer.
Right.
But the box cars, the Happy Halloween car and the Thanksgiving, they came from OBR. It's working now, so.
Yeah, I don't know what's working now. I'll shut these cameras off, save the battery.
I don't know. There we go. Yeah, I did, Ray.
Uh-oh. No, he made me bigger. Look like the mad scientist besides the
Hey, welcome,
base
Tim,
bit.
CP368.
Timmy. Great mass, James. Yeah. Which one's James?
Great, Matt. Yeah.
Randall, what do you got tonight? You want to show off or
Oh, really about the only thing I've got that's brand new. I got one of these Kit Classics. Well, I got two of them actually. This is the Missouri Pacific one. I got a BN one too that still needs to be put together. So there's the BN one that's still.
You did,
scale
you did a
trains, eh?
video on the BN today. I watched it.
But
But I found out that the nearest scale train dealer does not carry none of those kits at all. You only be able to scale trains in the US. He does not carry them.
yeah, I found a couple of Kit Classics box cars at a hobby shop just up the road a little ways from where I'm
Yeah,
staying at the hotel.
but yeah, they're not available as a hobby shop anyhow. At least not the one that I checked. There's a
I
new
think they
hobby
didn't
shop
get the
opening
memo.
up for scale trains, but they're not ready for e-commerce yet.
The cool
They're
part
all
is the
set.
hotel I'm staying at this window over here, I can open it up and see the trains go by.
Yeah,
Nice.
So
that's pretty cool.
that's about 45 minutes till I get ready to go to work. So
For just for pizza or for the trains?
now it's for the railroad.
For the railroad.
I'm
You back again?
acting as a bar out driver. I'm in Sioux City, Iowa.
So the Domino's pizza job, what do you do for there?
Well, I assume what I was told was I'm going to be taking phone calls for orders and helping make the pizzas. But when I called them last to ask them when I could come into work, they just said we'll call you when we're ready. So
Oh, you haven't officially started yet.
no, I haven't officially started.
You just got a chance to start.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a done deal, and it turned into not a done deal. But anyway, there's the caboose right there. So
They're lost.
it's put together. So.
Well, trouble is here.
Oh, it turned out pretty good.
There he is.
Hey, Daryl.
There he is.
Mike, dude.
What's going on?
That is an awesome costume, my friend.
Thanks.
I don't think I could have picked anything better than that.
Well, somebody threw out my Joker outfit. I'm like, what? I gotta dress up tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, dude, that's perfect. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to when this stream's done, I'm gonna have to go pull up Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Which one, the live action one or the animated series, Daryl?
Yeah, no, the real one. And actually, Beetlejuice 2 is gonna be is they're making two right now.
Oh, are they? I
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
watch that.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
You guys can't see the smoke in this room?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, a little bit in the top of the ceiling of the lights.
Yeah.
Hey everyone. Yeah, it's a rarity for me to be home early on a Monday, let alone during the week. But
Whoa.
Yeah, Andy. These glasses might be scary, but if I take them off, it's a lot scarier because then I can't see anything. So
all right, it's Dr. Peyton.
Dr.
Hey,
Peyton, I was
Peyton.
like, what the heck's he got off?
Yeah, that's pretty good, Peyton. I got to
Yeah.
tell you that's pretty good.
I got a lot of we got like room, we get 10 folks up here, you know.
Oh,
Hey, Senior
I
Jamie,
forgot. I did
you
pick
got
up a
off work all
secondhand
right.
boxcar too, but Daryl will like seeing.
Yeah, so I thought, you know what? I'll just grab my computer because Mike usually throws up a link. Usually when you've thrown up a link, it's already way too late for me. So I just grabbed my computer, my laptop, and just hooked it up.
Well,
So
Oh yeah.
when I came up here, I stopped by the club display at West Plains just before I left town to come up here to Sioux City, and they had some pretty cool freight cars for sale, and I picked up a couple of them. So there's one right there.
oh sweet.
Well, that's cool.
It's a BN High Cube, and I really like the silver trucks on this thing. So
Yeah, that's a 40-footer, isn't it?
yeah, it's a 40-foot. I think it's a half. It's got coupler pockets like they have. So really nice looking car.
So Mike,
Yeah.
those I saw on Sparky's Sparky did a couple of videos and those look sharp, but I'm definitely going to be interested in those 6,000 the AMIs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see those out here all the time. As a matter of fact, there's a pretty long consist in Montclair
Yeah.
with that. So
Very well detailed. I
Yeah,
like
it looks-
these, like the 64s you got. These are the
Right.
6,000s. Very detailed.
yeah, I'm gonna have to pick me up some of those.
Yeah. They're all black, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if they got gray, but I always pick the black ones. Andrew,
I like the black. I see the black in the city all the time.
and then this is the passed out CN pipe
Right.
car.
Right.
You can just see the CN there.
You can just see the CN.
Yeah.
Now, are those pipe load cars? Are those all CN based or Canada based companies?
Canada National, yeah.
Oh, okay, CN. Okay.
But
Now-
I see them
probably-
down in Texas. I've seen them pretty much North America.
I'm not sure if AIM is a Canadian company. It may be still American based. It's a big corporation.
It's American
because
steel.
like I said, I see them down here in Montclair, California.
Yeah.
So you could probably actually use those. Okay, excuse me. You could probably actually use those for wood loads too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you probably could.
Yeah. But I see
Yeah.
they've got like bags of pipes that I saw too that they're selling as well.
Yeah, what did I do with those?
Yeah, Mike, I was listening to you while my wife were on her way to go pick up dinner. You said you were going to dip the pipes into something on the ends?
Yeah. Paint them at the ends.
Okay, paint them at the ends.
Yeah. So if you
Okay.
look them up, look up pipe loads, they'll have caps on them, eh?
Okay,
To
But
you're not
protect
gonna-
the,
you're not going to cap the ends off.
no. No,
You're just
Yeah.
going to paint the M's.
just
According
gonna
to
paint.
here, the AIM is a family-owned business located in Canada.
Yeah.
He used to do service for AIM. He used to service their crane motors and their metal their metal shredders.
Yep. Metal scrap.
Hey,
Yeah.
Randall.
Yeah.
You in a hotel?
I am.
Oh, you are in a hotel.
I'm in Sioux City, Iowa.
Okay, then because that is a totally different change of scenery in the background for
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Because there's I don't see no train table or anything else.
Nope.
He's
The only
cut the
trains I have
hole.
are right here on this desk in front of me, and then I got a few right back here on my table where I eat. So,
The company,
Hey,
Daryl,
so it's not that
found,
different.
AIM was founded in 1936. It was founded.
1936.
Yeah. So pre-war.
Randall's gonna cut a hole in the hotel wall.
There you
Yeah.
go, Randall.
But at least it's got a good view of the UP line out here. So,
Daryl, I hope you got room in your garage,
Why?
because I might have to come out there because I just cut a hole in somebody's office.
I didn't see it, but I know you were cutting a hole. So is that not your wife's office?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
boss's office.
And did I not hear you're going to put a helix in there?
There's room for another helix.
Oh,
Two.
another helix? Where's your other helix?
Where I'm sitting right now. I'm in the middle of the helix.
Oh, okay. Have you started it?
I got all the wood cut.
Okay. Okay.
I
Christmas
just got to,
2024, he might have it done.
yeah,
James.
24. I might have it done, or I might be Beetlejuice after tonight
Well, you've had the samples cut
and be 6 feet in the ground.
for almost a year and a half now.
What's that?
You've had those pieces cut for more than a year and a half.
Yeah, well, somebody was working 7 days a week for the last 8 weeks,
Yeah, well, but the past year.
and then I was looking after somebody.
Oh, okay, Corey. I read Corey's comment. Hey, Curly.
But,
To be honest with you, I really honestly don't see pipe loads out here. What I do see is slabs of like metal on bulkhead. That's mostly what I see. I very, very rarely see pipe loads.
usually, when I see aluminum billets in trains, they're being carried in gondolas.
Yeah, that too.
But mostly bulkhead.
Yeah. I got to tell you, James, I really enjoyed your video on your layout. Your bench work it's really nice looking bench work.
Yeah, it's solid.
And you like my pumpkin too.
Yeah. And your lift out gate is, I mean, there's no other really way to make a solid lift up. I mean,
the other lift out is a little bit different design. I gotta trim it a little bit. Because it's gonna drop in, but it's only for the staging yard when I'm gonna run trains.
Yeah.
From the stage, because I'll have about 12 feet of straight track that I can park 2 trains.
Okay.
But they're still using the DC Concepts power connection points and everything.
So was the roundhouse in the plans in the beginning of your layout?
No.
No. So you changed that idea.
Well, because of the space, I'm a visual guy. I visual on what I had. When I look at this big space in the room, but until I actually started building and fine tuning the plans about it, I realized there's a chance I could put it in here. I was working with any rail too, so I'm in any rail every day for after Jason did the initial design, tweaking it. And because the dimensions were awful, I had to shift the track for the staging yard because the measurement was out a little bit. But with any rail, you can go and change it. Now I know how to print the drawing full scale from my laptop. It's great. and I'll be doing that soon. I'm gonna clear off the bench completely, find a home for everything, and then I'll start laying out the track plan and get ready to do track. Cause we're gonna change a little bit still. Cause I want to make change the track center to
Here,
two and a
Mike's
half
got
inches.
Mike's got his turntable up. Let me see if I can bring mine up.
But I want to make my track center 2.5 inches.
Okay, so there's there's my turntable.
What size is yours?
Mine's the big one.
130.
Yeah.
Mine's 110. I got it down on the floor.
Yeah, I think that's what mine is. 110.
Yes, I think so. Now on my track
The
plan
130.
that I show all the time, it's 130 because anywhere else does not have the 110 as a template in their program yet. Same as they don't have the crossovers yet because they're waiting for detailed drawings to upload them.
Yeah. Hopefully, Ray. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, seriously, I don't see any pipe loads here. And, I'm near one of the biggest railroads, the Colton Yard, UP Colton Yard. I drive up and down, and I very rarely see pipe loads. But all day long, I'll see bulkheads with steel on them, stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, Lehigh River, welcome.
Hey, Ian, Lehigh.
Ian, how are
I'm
Hey,
not
Lee,
sure.
hi.
We have ours in the chat. Welcome.
So I'm at a dilemma. This, what you're seeing, may be no longer. I may end up taking this 14 section foot down.
Why?
you? Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been dealing with this like 2 or 3 months, and I'm getting close to either doing or die. And just because this was never supposed to be here in the center between my two layouts. I've got virtually no room in my garage to work, and it's just not for railroad. It's for like, wife projects, other kind of projects. But I don't know. My wife says, no, don't take that down. That looks really nice.
Well,
Yeah,
then your wife gave you permission. Don't do it.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's
Follow
a
the
lot of
code.
work. I mean, what you're seeing, there's a lot of work,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and so I
So
don't know.
where's the addition to the house next? That's all.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of room here.
So
So,
you're
Photograph
running
in the
trains.
Block Productions, how are you?
Well, that means you don't have to do any work in the house. You're playing with trains.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm either shredding or playing with trains, one of the two.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So when you talk about all these steel pipe loads, we used to. They're gone now, but it used to be Stelco had a pipe mill, and we serviced their equipment. And Shaw Pipe, another pipe extruded steel pipe. They made it. We fixed the equipment for that, the motors. I fixed a lot of
We had
motors
a
industry.
steel pipe load train come through there just before I left to come up here a few days ago.
Hey, we lost Peyton.
You real artist. I'm the one with the extra D in front of the Daryl.
Yeah, but when I
Got
go
that
out
all the
to
time, brother.
the CN main line that goes through here, I don't see pipe loads. And the aims are always running on the CP line, not
Okay.
the CN line.
All right. I was going to get the dog, James. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you get the dog. We got lots of people here. But I know the billets, aluminum, they're always in gondolas up here. These ones I see, anyhow. But I don't go and watch trains a lot because it hit and miss. I focus on the layout. Trains. Run
Well,
them.
where you're probably watching trains or can watch trains is completely different where I'm watching trains. Where I'm
Yes.
watching trains is pretty much concrete city. I mean, it's there's really no beauty and there's really, everything's tagged up, the walls are graffiti, which makes a nice backdrop.
Well,
But
yeah, but it's funny you had mentioned about. I saw a picture posted on Facebook last week showing L.A. in 1904, and then showing L.A. in 2023, night and day. I think I counted about 4 houses in the picture in 1904.
Corey, Corey and Real Artist are going at it between Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
How many
Trust me,
do you have in the Cracker Jar bar?
hey, look, my best friend and I, our first piece of property at the age of 19 years old. Okay, his name was Daryl too,
Oh,
and we had bought a townhome together. So, I mean, we were known as Daryl and as the other brother Daryl. So yeah,
yeah.
but I'm never going to get away from it. Yeah, I didn't have time to dress up to come on. I didn't even think that I was going to be able to grab a link because I'm usually about 5:25, 5:30 is when I normally hit your guys' stream.
Yeah. Well,
And
you're
when I,
3 hours behind us.
yeah, so I'm
You're in the supper hour.
well, yeah. So it just so happens it was a little bit of a lazier day for me, so I was able to get home and my wife and I were going to go out to dinner, but we decided no, we'll just grab something and take it home.
Yeah,
So
we had but yeah, we do have the CN line crosses the CP line, but it's the CP line is not their main line that runs through Dundas. It's more, I guess, called a spur or branch line.
okay, so Ray Burleson, dear old Daryl, I used to drive trucks out to Fontana. I know the area. Yeah,
There you
no,
go.
yeah. So I'm in, yeah, and that's where the Colton yard is, and the Colton yard's a huge yard. And now I don't know if any of you remember though where UP 4414 came or 4014 came from. That actually came from Pomona, California. And I was actually there nights and nights watching them move that. As a matter of fact, I got pictures of my kids when they were young going to the Pomona Fairgrounds and them hanging all over 4014. Where they are, I don't know. Lost footage, but it was
Yeah.
quite a thing. And it spent some time there in Colton, California before they moved it to Cheyenne.
See, we have the thing is 4 yards in our area directly. We have the Stewart Street yard, which is CN, and we have the yard in the west end. But these 2 yards, access to them is isolated, so you can't get to the yard to view trains. So if you want to view trains in a yard, you gotta go to the GO stations or the VH stations. One's in Brantford and one's in Burlington. You can park at the GO station or the VH station, and you can see the trains. But the Stewart Street yard in Hamilton, which is the main CN yard, you don't see much of it because the roadway doesn't go near it. You can't get close to it.
Yeah.
So if you cross the track, you're in trouble.
So question for Randall. So Randall,
Yep.
so are they obviously Railcorp is putting up your room for the night, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I'm up here as long as they need me up here. So
Is there any special curricular activity you want to talk about that's going on over there at your hotel room?
no, not really. Just
Maybe soda machine, ice cube machine. I don't
I'll tell you
know.
what I did. I go down there. They have biscuit and gravy every morning, so I go down and have biscuit and gravy.
There you go.
So other than that, it's pretty much just work and messing with these train cars.
Well, that's good, Randall. I think you really enjoy that job, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you're kind of back. You are full time now, right?
Yeah, I'm back full time now until either Domino's calls or things start to dry up again. So
Yeah, you know, you just never know.
yeah.
So, James, what's your next plans, buddy?
Well, my next plans is if you can't see, well, you see where the locomotive is behind me here.
Yeah.
Well, right here, there is an elevation. It's just an inch.
Okay.
So I'm going to be putting my crossovers on this section of plywood. So I have 8 feet of straight level track with 2 crossovers in it, and then that's going to start to decline down to 0. So you're building
So
that section next.
is the incline? What's the incline? Is it going up to something or?
It's just all the purpose is 2 reasons. One, so I'm elevating the main line slightly higher than the yard,
Okay.
so you can see the trains.
Oh yeah,
And
you did say that.
and it also to give me a bit more access because I want to be able to mount the switch machine, which are here. These puppies here. Which camera? Yeah. So I want to be able to mount these to that plywood. I gotta do 4 of them.
Okay.
So I want to have them situated so they're all tracked, tested, and then I'll drop in because access to the back wall of the layer, it's hard to work. So I'm going to do the whole assembly and have it out here near the edge, and I'll tape it, video it, and working, and I'll run a short train to it.
Yeah.
And test it. I ordered the buttons for it too, for a double crossovers. But I can get the crossover. Hang on, and go over here. Go grab them.
Hey Randall, those Weyerhaeuser waffle sided cars, those are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they're nice. When I saw this one sitting on the sale table down there at West Plains, I had to grab it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have enough of them already, but most of these are blue blocks. Miles, I think this one may be an Athearn Roundhouse or an old Athearn Raider old car.
Yeah,
Just judging from the looks of it.
Yeah. It's not often that I see. Okay, so that's your double crossover.
This is No, this is a single. This is a crossover. So the idea is, so I can put a train in from the left rail and cross over to the right rail, and I'm gonna go from right rail to left rail and back to the right rail. Not a double. I have the double crossovers going on the other side. So hang on, I get another one.
So, Mike. So,
Yeah.
did your wife help you with the makeup?
No,
No, you did that all yourself.
I did that all myself. She took off shopping.
Well, see, Mike can work all that.
I don't know which one's worse, shopping or putting on a costume makeup.
Yeah. And then she come home, and I scared the crap out of her. And I'm like, thanks for helping me. You know, I'm going live in 15 minutes. She goes, oh, you did a pretty good job.
Hey, babe, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure you said, hey, babe, I'm the ghost with the most.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe. And then I went, it's showtime.
It's showtime.
I'm gonna chuck this down here, Daryl.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that movie just it's like the first time. Every time I watch it, it's like the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
What was I watching last night? I was watching Rodney Dangerfield in Back to School. There's another 80s music, 80s movie that was pretty funny.
Anthony, no, I ordered the. I have all these. You can see them here.
What makeup am I wearing?
But I
Lauren
ordered
from
another one
OPR
too.
Trains. Hey,
It's
Lauren.
made for a crossover.
Lauren, how are you? I was showing off the pipe load and pipe car and gondola 6,000.
Yeah, because of Sparky and I knew they were coming out. And Trackside Mike, I'll be making a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah, they just come out last Tuesday.
Yes.
But I was giving her.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick me up some stuff tomorrow.
They're nice, really nice cars.
Yeah, like I said, I see those aim cars out here in Southern California all the time.
I saw some similar to that on a local out here earlier today. I don't think they were the same cars, but
That's
damn,
my blood.
that's got to be an old Raider roll car, judging by how tight these coupler boxes fit, and also the fact that it's using Bachman Easy Mate couplers. That for those that don't remember, these older Aston Raider roll cars actually did come with Bachman couplers back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So Daryl, so the idea is it's a crossover. If you look at my track plan that I posted a few times before,
Right.
the idea is if you follow the track plan, when I enter the yard from the left, from my staging yard, I can come on the right track and cross over and get that left-hand train onto the inner loop.
Right.
So I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna build this complete assembly. I have my bench here as an assembly, and the distance will be 8 feet. And I'll have a switch machine
Ouch.
at 4 points. But then I'm gonna change the track center because this track center is 2 inches. I want to stretch it to 2.5 because I want to run passenger trains. I'm not sure if the trains will hit on 2 inch track center, so we're gonna tweak it a bit more. But I'll build this complete assembly on that elevated module, and then I'll drop it in place, and I'll secure it with screws. If I have to service it, I can take the whole assembly out and fix it instead of crawling underneath the workbench, the bench work to put the switch machines in. Because you need to install screws in these things, eh? So that's my plan anyhow.
The makeup I'm wearing, I got from Amazon.
And this is my this is how I get wireless control too. This little device here.
I got a hair on the face.
There you go. Finally.
Cool.
Wireless. Using my UWT 50s from TCS.
So there's 5 Wednesdays in November.
Yes.
We're doing the last one.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys, we, and that was the other thing I said, Mike, we need to talk, but I know you've been super busy. I've been super busy. So
I knew about it, so you have to not to worry about anything.
yeah, no, I'd be very delighted to have you guys do the last one if you guys want to do the last one.
Yeah, we already agreed
Yeah.
to that. We're doing the last one.
Good.
Mike, wake
Yeah.
up.
Next Thursday, we're on Third Rail Thursday.
That's right.
Okay, you guys are on Third Rail Thursday?
Third Rail Thursday next week.
Yes.
Are we dressing up for that, James?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are spreading it thin there.
We're filling in for people who need help.
Well, you guys are popular.
Hey,
We're the fill-in crew.
I can't see.
But more than likely, we'll go on my channel on the 9th.
What is that?
So
firecracker.
Thursday.
Go ahead, Mike. Stick it in your mouth and have James light it.
Oh no, we're loud.
Hey, Dave, Scott Rails, welcome.
Hey, Scott
Of
Rails.
course, and Sunday.
Hey, Scott
Saturday
Rails.
is,
I got my
Saturday
ears
is
on you.
Remembrance Day too. Daryl.
Hey, Mr. Dave from Scott Rails.
Daryl.
Good evening.
Saturday is also Remembrance Day for Canada.
Well, what
Yeah,
is
the following-
Saturday?
It's
No, next
Remembrance
Saturday.
Day for Canada.
The
Okay.
11th.
The 11th. We honored
Yeah.
our veterans on
The
the
11th hour, 11th day. So after tomorrow, I wear the poppy.
No, you should be wearing the poppy as of the last Friday of the month.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I always
no,
did it
no.
after Halloween.
Nope. Last Friday of October.
Same with Christmas. I don't do Christmas stuff until after Remembrance Day.
Well, that's a different story. I wait till
So
December
is that
24th.
Remembrance Day is like here in the States for Memorial Day? Is that
No, you have Veterans Day on the Friday.
okay?
Veterans Day.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We honored our veterans,
What are you into now?
and we're a poppy.
You say it stuff.
Yeah, it's something new I've never heard of. I don't know what a poppy is. Educate me.
It's there is a poem called "In Flanders Fields," John McCrae.
Okay.
World War WW1. There's a field in France called Flanders Fields, and it's full of poppies.
Full of soldiers.
Oh,
And so we wear a poppy to remember our veterans who passed,
Yep.
who died
I
in the
get it.
battlefield.
Okay. Like I said, you know what? I'm one of those guys. If I get lost, I'm going to stop and ask for directions. Most
Well,
guys will not.
Next
Me,
year I'll
I
send
got to
you
ask questions because if I'm not asking the questions, I don't know.
I'll send you a poppy.
You can do that.
Now, according to here,
Oh, Hot Dog
it
Palace
says
says
the
it's same
poppy
there.
car Memorial Days in 1921. So I didn't know that in the U.S. But up here in Canada, we wear our poppy to honor our veterans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, CP368 says Daryl, the puppy has been part of it Memorial Day since 1921.
But the Flanders Fields is a field in France, and there was one of the veterans, John McCrae, who was from Guelph. He wrote a poem in Flanders Fields, and that started the poppy.
First I've heard of it out of my almost 60 years. First I've ever heard of it.
Well, there's a lot of things that you guys do in the States that we don't know about either. You know, it's a learning curve. We learn about each other.
Okay, so hot dog or Andy says the poppy was an American invention we hijacked. I don't know if that's okay. Okay, everybody's laughing, so okay, we know that's a joke. Well, that was a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, we've always that's something we do. This is honor our veterans.
Oh, Andy says it's true. Yeah, you're right, Kyle Stevens. The
And we'll have a
more you
parade.
ask, the more you know.
There'll be a parade on Saturday, on which I'll be going to.
Yeah.
The Veterans Parade.
Hey, Lynn McCurdy.
Oh, there he is. The poppy is the California state flower.
And that is true.
There you go. Hey, look at
Yeah.
all this education we're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is right.
Well, poppy can
Learn
create
something
something
new
else
every day.
too. Besides wearing a flower.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, in I think the next month or so or something, it comes into season or something, and there's just people flock. I mean, thousands and thousands flock over the freeways, and they're taking pictures. It's actually quite beautiful.
But the pod can make something else. The poppy pod.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that either.
Huh.
But Flanders Fields is where the poppies grew, is in France.
Huh.
But yeah,
That's interesting.
the proper protocol is the last Friday of October you start wearing your poppy, and you don't wear it after November 11th. You put it away.
Yeah.
And if you buy a poppy from a legionnaire, the theory is when you take your poppy off, if you want, you take your poppy and you put it on the cenotaph as your memorial to the veterans. You leave it at the cenotaph.
Admire these cars. I'll go get you something that's really neat.
But I'll mail you some poppies next year. Remind me.
Give me 2
Well,
seconds.
I'm glad I asked.
Now, Tim, what is WFWB?
Veterans of foreign of war.
Veterans
Veterans of foreign war. That's what VFW is.
Veterans Foreign War. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, we have quite a few what they call VFWs. They're just VFWs, either
Oh,
Monrovia,
okay.
Arcadia, and then they have events there. They usually have breakfasts there or something.
Hmm.
They have great breakfasts.
I assume
Yeah,
you
they-
have cenotaphs in every city in the U.S. anyhow, too. So,
Well, yeah.
yeah. But you know, too, that we have 2 memorial sites in Newfoundland for 9/11.
What is that, Mike? I mean, I see what it is, but what is that? Is that like a block or something?
Block of wood.
No, no lie. That is
No
pretty
lie.
cool.
Did you make that, Mike?
If I told you I did, I'd be lying.
Okay.
That is
That was
really
the
cool, Mike.
CEO. The CEO made that.
Yeah, Tim, we only do it for Remembrance Day. We only from the last Thursday of October to November 11th. That's the only time we wear it. No
Trackside
other
Mike,
time.
you got gear now? You got cups?
The CEO made that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
she's
Good for her.
talented.
Haven't seen my cup. My cup come to the mail yet.
I wasn't gonna show it on the live, but I thought, you know what, we're getting close to Christmas, and I like giving away stuff at Christmas.
I was going to order more T-shirts, but Vista Print was out of stock of large, so I didn't order any until after. I got to wait till after Christmas now.
So
So
yeah,
Mike, is that engraved or is that just like stenciled?
so she made Crooked River and Eastern keychains, and Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt
Uh-huh.
stuff from the Cricket machine. That's just stuff that she's done off the Cricket machine.
Wow, that is really cool. That is fantastic. I really like that. That's cool.
I had a Cricut machine. We got rid of it because we weren't using it.
And she's
Yeah,
like, "What do you do with that scrap wood out in the garage?" I said, "Well, I'll probably take it to the trailer and burn it."
yeah, I'm pretty careful about what I wear on live streams. I mean, I've got so many shirts that I would not wear on live streams that have everything and anything to do with if you're a gun nut, but I don't wear them just because they're very controversial.
Yeah.
What's that?
But I
What's that,
wear them
Daryl?
proudly out on the streets.
What's that, Daryl? I didn't hear what you said. What you wear is controversial.
Yeah, they're you know,
Certain
it's very
shirts.
it's very controversial. Because you know, here in California, they're against anybody having any kind of rights.
See, there's the wood, and that, no doubt.
Yeah, no, Mike, that's fantastic. I mean, that she did a fantastic job on that.
Now,
Thank you.
one thing about
Thank you for
Tim,
showing. That was really cool.
pumpkin pie. Oh, I can't do it here. Pumpkin pie in Newfoundland, they do pumpkin pie with meringue on it, which I don't get in here because no one does it.
With meringue,
Yeah,
like lemon meringue.
they make meringue. Yeah, lemon meringue. Yep, do pumpkin meringue. Yep,
Well,
that's a
Yeah,
Newfoundland
no.
thing. My mother's Newfoundland. She did that all the time. Same as we get Thanksgiving dinner. We have a Newfoundland stuffing that you don't normally have in the rest of Canada.
okay.
The only time I get the stuffing if I do the bird myself. There are
You got
certain
stuff.
things that we did in that Newfoundlanders did that is not done in the rest of Canada.
You got to stuff the turkey, do you?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking November. I'm probably going to go to Peoria.
Where's
Am I
that?
saying that right? That's in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
And Deshler, Ohio. Do some rail fanning Thanksgiving weekend.
You know, I heard that you did say, and I did bring it up to Crooked River in Eastern. I did bring it up to him. He was like, "Oh," and I said, "Yeah." I said, "Mike said he was thinking about going down there. You might want to." You know, I got to tell you, it sucks living all the way out here on the Southern California because, you know, with where all most of you guys are like within hours of each other here. I got to get on a freaking plane, man, and it's just like
Yeah, but you're
everybody that I know that has gotten on a plane so far and come back has caught is gotten really sick. And my mom, same thing. My mom went to Chicago. She came back. She was sick for 2 weeks.
Oh,
First
wow.
week she was in the hospital. My neighbor across the street went to Florida to go to Disney. He went to the hospital. He
Oh,
just
wow.
got yeah. I mean, everybody I know who's gotten on an airplane has gotten really sick. I
you're
don't know.
traveling by you're gonna come by shredder truck to Canada then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Rick, hopefully our thoughts and prayers are with you for sure, buddy.
Yes. Think of Shredder and the uh, Teenage Mutant Turtles. Shredder's one of the characters. You should put it in your side of your truck, Shredder.
Yeah. I should make a little facility because the little trucks that they have from Walthers can almost fit that description.
Oh, you
Just
going
don't
down
show
there
it on
next week?
YouTube because you get a strike because it's probably copyrighted.
Chris, you said Derel, I'm on my way down to Orlando next Monday. Oh.
He's going to Disneyland, I think.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
got trains.
hopefully you're one of the lucky ones. Look, I ask people, I go, okay, were you sitting next to somebody who was coughing? Yeah, there was the guy over who kind of was coughing, and it's the same thing with my mom and her friends. They were going for some convention, and she says, yeah, there was some guy on the plane that was coughing, and nobody was doing anything about it, and it's kind of too late. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not going to put that one up, Kyle, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, our thoughts are with you for sure. I just
well, how exciting, Chris! I wish you the best of time at
yeah.
down there in Disney World. It's a really really cool place. It really really is.
Oops,
Been there a couple times.
that one. Yeah, how big is your layout, Daryl?
It's garage size.
Well, garage is
So
20
you
by
by
20?
it's you know the garage is the garage is like a 20 by 20.
It's a double car garage.
Yeah, it's a double. Yeah, it's a big double car garage.
So it's full. Your trains and the tire 2-car garage.
Yes. Yeah.
That'd be 40 by 20.
No. No. It's actually
Oh yeah.
yeah.
10 feet.
It's actually a 20 by 18. But I just call it 20. I just call it 2020.
Yeah.
But it's not actually using the space. I mean, the whole space. Look,
Right.
this is like my third layout. So I mean, the one layout I had a helix and I had 4 levels to it, and I tore it all down. I actually got pictures of it. I have some pictures of it, but yeah, I had it all running, and then the reason why I tore it down is because even though the 8-foot helix,
Yeah.
I just cannot stop running long consist cars. And I was having such a problem with them going up and down the helix that I finally just said, this isn't worth the headache no more. So I just tore it all down, and actually I built a layout. Now you guys got to hear this. I actually built a 16-foot long. They were both in 8-foot sections, and it was on wheels. And so it was 16 by 6 and it was on wheels. So I can actually push the whole layout to one side and work in the garage on the other side. And it's split in the middle. So you got 8-foot sections, you got two 8-foot sections. And that one had 3 levels on it. And I shouldn't have torn that down because it was a fun layout. And then now I'm at this layout. So
But my layout's gonna be one level. I just want enough so I have operations, run trains, and not keep it too complicated.
yeah, that's why mine's only one level. Well, actually, I added it, which it wasn't supposed to be like that. And that's where I'm in the dilemma right now, where I don't know if I want to keep the center section where the round table is or not.
Well, I have the center section for
I think I would keep it there, but depends what you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, don't make hasty decisions. Wait a bit.
No, that's why I haven't done it yet, because my wife goes, honey, you can get all your trains down to the second level. You just need to finish the rest of your layout, And she goes, it's beautiful. Leave it the way it is. Stop being a pansy and work outside. That's what she tells me.
Yeah.
Well, I want to do both rail hours. I want to run train, want to do operations too. But I have enough space here that I can run trains, have a loop, and I have enough spot to park and maneuver trains.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted the section with the crossovers. I want a good straight length of track. With
Yeah,
a
just
little bit not too fancy, nothing high enough to make it like a bridge, just enough to raise the main line a bit so that the main line is above a little bit higher than the yard. That's all it is.
nice.
Just for appearance, to see, for filming. And
But I'm happy with the way the layout is. I'm very, very happy. It's Lynn's got that's really the way to do it.
mm-hmm.
I mean, if you could build part of your layout as a standalone layout, and then add a couple pullouts, like Lynn was saying, you can pull out and take with you. I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah, that's right, Carl. Let's do that. What you said. I want to run trains. I want to make it like it's taken me a year and a bit to get where I am now.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Anthony Borden.
We moved into this house June of 2022. June.
22.
So we've been here a year and a bit. I had a blank slate, and now I have a room that's finished within reason. I have a lot more work to do yet, but the basic structure of the layout is done. I gotta tweak it. I gotta do some work to the lift gate yet.
Hey, I got a question, Mike. When is Chris doing his chocolate factory? When does
the
that
19th.
19th, yes.
Is it the 19th?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're doing the chocolate factory build on the Sunday. On the 19th.
I have the chocolate factory. It's just my problem is there like an entry fee to this? You got to pay to get in, or
no?
Do I got to contact Chris somehow, or
no? Just jump up.
The kit. You need the kit to get in. That's all.
Oh no! I have the kit. I've had the kit. It's as a matter of fact, it's still in the cellophane wrapper. My problem is it's Sunday, man. It's hard for me to commit to something like that, and I don't want to commit to something if I can't stick it through.
But at 10 o'clock in the morning, so that means you got to get up early.
Okay, so it's at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Eastern.
Yeah. Well, sometimes he has it at noon too.
Yeah, but mostly.
Okay.
But
you take care of real artists.
So that's 3 hours ahead for you. So that's about 7 o'clock for you.
Yeah. If Chris goes live for that at 10, it's 7 o'clock. That's not a problem for me. It's just sometimes Sundays are really, really tough for me because But
I can't get involved at all because I go to church on Sunday. I'm busy.
I think it's something I would definitely be interested in. I just didn't know if there's a There's a fee I got to pay to get in, or is there a potluck? Or
Well, you can pay Mikey $100 and he'll split with me. We can bribe you.
No, do not give me any super chats, any of that stuff. I can't even
No,
get it
we
off
don't need
YouTube.
it. We don't need nothing. We're
hey,
not
Mike,
here.
are you still monetized?
I am, but that money that you sent accidentally, I still haven't not received it from YouTube.
Okay, that's funny that you say that though. That's funny that I asked because when I went up on the last time, I didn't see any money. I didn't see when you go to comment, I didn't
Yeah.
see a money thing.
Oh,
Or is
really?
no, that could be me too. I don't know. Okay, Chris. Chris said
Actually, you know what?
$500 just for me to
Well,
come and
he's
join.
not doing 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock flexibility.
That's quite possible there, B-Real Daryl. I don't know.
But I don't see the money on the bottom. I don't
That's
see
probably
the
because I
super
haven't,
chat.
I still got it in limbo.
Oh, you still have it in limbo? Okay.
Yeah, like if I show you this, it says to fix it, I got to do this, that, and the other thing.
Well, then you should fix it, Mike.
And I'm like, you guys are off the rocker because I've already
Oh,
sent
trust
you
me,
out
Mike, I went through it too. I did the same thing.
Yeah. So to me, it's not about the money, but
No, it's not about the money. No.
Yeah, but I don't get money. I'm still short on viewing hours, so I don't worry about it. Never my intention.
I got a kit the other day.
I'm still laughing at Chris.
What's it saying? The 500?
Yeah, he said double D 500 just for you though. Laugh out loud.
So Chris is gonna go at 1:30 for me then. Thanks, Chris.
Well, that would be definitely a commitment I would have to stick to.
Yes, you would have to. Well,
I
you don't
would
have
have
to
no
commit.
choice.
No, you don't have to commit. You can start that week if you just have to do work on your own time to get caught up, and then join when you're ready.
Lynn says, what? There's money in all this? I think my wig's
Not,
getting in. Oh.
not according to my pocketbook. There's money in it. I spend it.
Yeah,
Where are you
that's
going to
why.
put it in the layout?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
that's why I'm very rarely on Saturday streams in the mornings, like back on track, and then Sunday mornings. That's why, because when it comes to the weekend, I got grown kids, and I've got a wife, and I got friends, and I'm out, gone. So. Hey, Dave from Stormy Sky Rail Productions. Good evening.
Stormy Sky, how you doing? Yeah, the good old chocolate factory.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 bridges to build for my layout. And they're here now. I have them.
I got a big mess to clean up tonight before I call her tonight.
I didn't do anything.
I know. You dared me to do it, and I did it. Put a hole in the wall.
Yeah, you did.
Check out the replay.
And you got dressed up for the occasion.
And I got dressed up.
Yeah, no, Mike, I like very, very much. I'm gonna go watch Beetlejuice as soon as this stream is over.
Just remember, Beetlejuice 3 times.
Yep, that's right. Mm-hmm.
I started to watch the movie Sink the Bismarck the other day. I haven't finished it. But yeah, I got 3 bridges to build for the layout.
Nice. Bridge girders.
Liftgate.
Kyle says, don't say it 3 times because then I appear.
3 by 3, 3, 3. I got this
Mike.
too.
Yeah, that's gonna be for your wife later on this evening.
So I got this kit here.
You're gonna tell her, say it 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times and
I
I
got this
appear.
kit to build. The tire plant.
There you go, Lynn.
Keep it on the track.
Now, so Jason, Train Freak, he built this kit, and he turned into the brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Budweiser brewery.
Yes.
Hey, I thought I got that kid off you.
No, that's the one we traded for. We traded for that kit.
Oh,
Anthony Borden, I run all modern.
I run everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would run everything, but 95% of the stuff that I run is all modern.
it's all modern there.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, 50,
Mostly
50.
modern.
Yeah.
I like
80s up.
I like the Jeeps a lot.
Yeah,
And I
you
like-
know,
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to jump off for a little bit while I drive to work, so I'll try to rejoin
Okay.
once I get there.
Bye,
Okay,
Randall.
Randall.
Thank you.
Take
All
care,
right, see you
Randall.
guys in a few minutes. All right,
Stay
see ya.
safe and don't eat.
yeah, let me see if I can
many
switch
candies
through
tomorrow.
if I can
See,
switch
mine-
through some scenes. So Anthony, there's one of my scenes. You can see a container train. That's my beachfront. So there's one camera angle.
Nope.
Oh, scary.
Nope.
So there's one scene.
Oh, what happened there? We just seen the Great Pumpkin. Rawhide. Cowboy.
There's
But I
a
have
little,
I collect TH&B, and most of their stuff is GP9 or smaller.
so
That's
there's another iconic scene on my layout.
Hey, just a question. What do you use for the road?
That is I never can say it. It's what we use to liner
I have to check it out, Anthony.
I can't even say it right now. It's the board the valence board. What is that stuff called?
Like
Asia.
core form?
Masonite hardboard.
Yes, it's the masonite.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
3/32 thick.
Yeah, that's what that's made out of. It's made out of masonite.
Yeah.
Kind of
'cause I
hard to
did
believe
some-
that's made out of masonite, right?
Yeah.
But that's how it's done. Thank you, Postmodern. So I've got a couple more scenes, so they have a few more minutes. Let me look them. So I've got this one here. This is the actual canyon scene where the trains run through the canyon.
Oh, that's that trackside mic over there.
Anthony Borden, if you have the kit number for the stamping plan, I'd be interested in it. Oh, Mikey, but that your train, Daryl?
Yeah, that's my train.
What make is that CN
Hopper?
car, the stripes? What brand of locomotive?
That is.
Look like Intermountain.
Yep, there you go. Intermountain.
I have that in Bachman, but I definitely want the Intermountain version of
Yeah,
it.
that's an Intermountain. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for my Christmas present.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. I had a chance to buy one, but I was in Newfoundland when it came available. I couldn't get to it.
And let's see what's going on with Derail's desk.
It was like trains.
Trains, parts, glasses, paints.
Yeah, that part of the top, that's my desk down there. And then you'll see, I mean, I've got a little layout up there, more towards the left that goes into the cabinet. It goes into the cabinet, and then it goes over a tool chest, and then catches the main line.
I remember you sending me pictures of that section.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little section.
Yeah. I remember that. That's where you talked about the crossovers you had.
Yeah, well, they're not actually a crossover. It's just a crossover. I have a couple.
Right.
Yeah, but
It got in discussion for the why.
so that's
Yeah.
my dirty desk.
Yeah.
But
You sent pictures of that.
in any case, yeah, that
Yeah.
was kind of and then
Yeah.
I've got an actual back of the layout. Let me see if I can catch that one. So 5. Okay, so that's actually the back of the layout. You can actually see me up in the upper corner waving.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's looking towards me. It looks like a tornado ripped through there.
Hey, you don't want to see this basement then. It's like a grenade went off in here.
I actually do work. Look, I've got to look. I got a lot of people who are very, very private. They email. I get a lot of emails because my email is up on my about page, and a lot of people email and tell me, "You don't do any of that work. Show me." I'm like, "What?" Then they go, "No, you had that professionally done." No, So my whole thing is I want to start producing stuff because there's a lot of people out there that do not believe I did this work.
Well, I've been on. You know how we used to go out Friday nights,
Yeah,
and we'd work on the layout together, and
yeah,
I've seen you do the work.
yeah. No, and actually, I really miss that, Mike.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, no, it's impressive.
So,
What's Peyton running trains up there?
I think so.
Anthony, it's not a it. The signals do work, yeah, because I'm not running the trains right now. But okay, I could actually, believe it or not, I have not run my train. I have not run my train in like probably 3 weeks.
Oh, he's
3
got a
weeks.
deer up.
Haven't run my trains. I'm gonna go set the lever down, and I'm just gonna turn them on. And you're gonna watch them run. I've done nothing. I haven't cleaned anything. I haven't touched anything. So let me turn them on real quick.
Run
What'd
train.
you have there, James?
This is the bridges I built. I gotta build 3 of these.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotta
then-
let the bridge down.
So if Mr. Chris will start at 1 o'clock, kit build, then I can build them on the show.
Well, there you go.
But 1 o'clock, Chris. Hint, hint, hint.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wank. Oh, 9334140.
Want me to leave that up so you can write it down?
I gotta find a pencil.
There's one there.
Yeah, it's doing me a lot of help. You're a genius. I'll write around on my bench top here. 933
Dash
4140.
4140.
If I did a search, I would check that out. I built the Anthony. I can tilt the camera, you'll see it. That's all the kits that I built up there on the shelf.
Got the 64s running. Yeah, you got your steel mills up top there, and your other kits are up there.
I have the crane for the Vulcan's manufacturing. That's the electric building, and that is the electric furnace kit that I started. And I decided to sell the house.
Nice. So it's been a while since you've had these running?
Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks. I haven't touched my tracker, nothing. So this is running it through the water scene. And like I said, because I use that CRC-22 -26.2 or something like that,
Yeah, I got some of that.
I never clean my tracks. Never. I never touch them. So as you're seeing, the trains are running. They're not jerking. They're not. So I'm going to run it through the crossings.
That kit now doesn't pop up as not correct, Anthony.
Nice.
Listen, Kyle. I got a pencil. It says giant eagle on it. Yeah, it's not. That's not the correct number. 4140.
Now, which light kit is that? Is that BMO?
Those are Walthers.
Okay.
Yeah, those are Walthers.
I know Walter's made lighting kits.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pre-order 93144140. Because I do a search for that, and it's not popping up.
That's what she said. How many streams did I have going tonight?
I only
Quite a
saw the
few.
two. If that helps you out.
Weird, eh? I gotta figure out those cameras. High Plains Drifter, he says he's back.
Yes, I see that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it and see if I can find more information on for pre-orders on Walters.
Why would she say that?
Yeah, I gotta check that out too. I buy a lot of Walters stuff, I tell you, but I haven't seen the lighting yet.
Yeah, absolutely. I do have some of those, and I was gonna grab some stands. The signal stands.
One
But I
thing,
didn't.
Anthony
I left
Borden,
them there.
when we talk about stamping plant, I used to fix the equipment for stamping plants. Believe it or not, the press motors, 900-ton presses, we fixed the motors that
On
drove
the
those
short the
presses.
other day, you didn't have a FedEx driver parked last out like he finally decided to make some deliveries. So this is a pretty cool scene. But so there you go. I mean, my trains haven't run like in 3 weeks, haven't done anything, and you just
Yeah,
saw me just turn them on,
that's pretty cool.
and they just run. Now, I would say years and years ago, I would spend at least a half an hour, 45 minutes rubbing the track out, cleaning it with alcohol, cleaning it all down, and then I would run, and they would run great for like 5-10 minutes. Then before you know it, they'd start running crappy again. Ever since I've been running that CR-26 stuff, it's been beautiful. It's great stuff.
These,
Anthony, I made the mountains. Those are done out of foam, and then over the foam, I let the foam cure for a couple of weeks before I actually put plaster Paris. That's all plaster Paris there, hand carved. No templates, no nothing. Just with a couple of tools.
Anthony Borden, these push buttons for the Walters push machine, they're plug and play too.
Yeah.
Plug and play. Run away. Done. Nowhere, no.
Now, I haven't wiped off the river scene there, the beach scene, so it's a little dusty. So, but you still see the reflection in there. If I was to wipe that off, you would definitely see all the dust on there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to wipe just a little bit so you can see the difference.
We'd have to put our glasses on. Yeah, I like the metal wheels. Oh yeah, you got quite a bit of dust on there. Shined right up though.
Oh yeah. See, can you see the difference?
Oh yeah.
That's
Well,
how
you
much dust was in my garage from the last time I. That's what's bad about this layout.
because it's in the garage, or
And you know what it's from? It's from the damn washing machine.
oh, the lint.
Yeah, yeah. On the other end of the layout, it's not like that. It's only on the layout where the washing machine is. But
Gotcha.
that's why I decided to wipe it, because you can actually see how much dust. Because when I do live, or I think I'm getting onto somebody's live stream, I will clean that portion. That's all I do, is just clean that portion.
Yeah.
And I'll run the trains one time just to see if they're running correctly. Not tonight. So
Can't bring the beach.
yeah, you do.
There you
But
go.
anyways, so all right. I'm gonna put myself back up big.
Big.
Nice. Oh, definitely nice. Nope. Then there was four.
There was
James,
six.
we only see half of you.
Yeah, I know. I turned the camera around.
There she is.
There you go. Now we can see your pretty face, James.
Yeah.
He's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
So, Mike, how long did it take you to do that bake up?
Not long.
Oh, okay.
I got home, brought all the tools down, ran back upstairs, got ready, put my it stuck to my forehead, and
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you,
ready.
Andy, too.
Came back down.
And I thank James and Mike for allowing me to come up and
Oh, no problem.
show some
Always
stuff up.
welcome. You're always
No
welcome,
problem.
Joe.
I mean, that's
Yeah, I
what it's
gotta
all
get the
about.
snail running so it goes round and round.
Running trains. I mean,
That's right. Someday I'll have trains running around this place.
Yeah.
hey, so James, what did you do with that racing track that you had?
Racing track. Oh,
Yeah.
my oval?
Yeah, your oval.
I took it apart.
Oh, okay.
He's
That
gonna
was
hang
actually
that.
kind of cool.
I just modified. I used to have that installed in the ceiling of my shed.
He's
Yeah.
gonna have
Oh.
it hanging from the roof.
Oh.
Or from the ceiling.
Believe it or not, I did a video of cutting those circles, the radiuses on a few years back. That wood, I milled all that wood myself with rough lumber.
Oh yeah.
I milled every inch of it. That material sat on my patio for 4 years drying. It was very stable pine.
Won't be long, James. Won't be long.
Won't be long. Yeah, I built that, but I made it smaller because my shed was 9 by 12 or 9 by the bigger. So I shrunk it to make it fit here. But I took it down because it's in my way to do the bench work. So that's why I put the track I had as a straight run just to run trains. And that's going to be put away too because I don't want to work on stuff when trains are out of the boxes.
So, Mike, where'd Mike go?
You had to go. I don't know where you went for the dog, maybe. But yeah, I hope to have trains running soon. So I'm gonna start doing that first elevated section next week. But I want to finish the swing
Oh,
gate.
okay. Yeah. I was gonna I'm bringing up the same stuff. This is exactly what I use on my layout. Same thing that Mike's got.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of a product, hang on a minute. I'm gonna drop out of this. So I saw this from a Facebook group about using on your track for keeping it clean and better conductivity. Just hang on. I'm gonna pull it up here. It's in my Amazon order.
I just had a spider drop from the ceiling in front of me.
As long as it wasn't the Black Widow.
Oh yeah, no, we have those things out here like crazy.
I know you do.
Now, the thing about this stuff is it's not good to use with steam locomotives that have rubber bands on them. So what I did is I have a few locomotives that do have rubber bands. I let them go, and they seem to be fine. I've got a lot of steam locomotives that don't have any rubber bands on them. So, I mean, and I use it sparingly. So, I mean, and like I said, you know, if you wipe, okay, I usually do this test. I usually put my finger clean, and then I go to my track on my live streams, and I wipe my finger, and you'll see my finger come up, and it'll be completely black. Most people would say, oh, no, that's dirty track. No, that's what you want. You want that, especially if you're running DCC.
Yeah.
So
this stuff here, Daryl, is called No Ox IDA Special Electrical Contact Grease. Keeps metals free of rust and corrosion free.
yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen a lot of videos done on this. There's not very many videos on this. There's not a lot of videos on this because not a lot of people want people to know about this stuff.
No, but I'm talking something else totally different.
Oh, something totally different.
Yeah, this is called NOAA. It's a electrical contact grease. They literally wipe it onto your tracks. As it helps promote, keeps the dirt off it, but also increases your conductivity between the track and the wheels of your locomotive. It's called NOAA. It is how much is it? Wasn't very expensive, about $30 Canadian. But it was featured on a Facebook group up here. Amazon sells it. 2 ounces.
Chris says, derail. Any regrets with the layout? Anything you would do different? You know, I'll just gonna say cold-heartedly. I think we all could do something different. But so many layouts that I built, this one actually is going to stay. I mean, I just absolutely love how I built this layout. It's just the center section came out, and I don't know. I love my layout the way it is. There's absolutely no regrets. So thank you for asking. Hey, Lauren.
But it's $30 Canadian to buy it. Electrical contact grease.
It's like put me a coach.
I can't believe you dressed up like that, Trackside. You might as well just stay in the shopping cart yesterday.
Wow, yeah. I should have came to the store like this.
He wouldn't
All right.
in the shopping cart.
All right, I'm either sleep deprived or I'm just going to answer anybody's questions. So anyone who asks a question, I'll answer it. Or I'm sleep deprived, which we're going to go with one or the other tonight, guys.
Not me. I slept good last night.
Yeah, and Mike Ray.
Yeah, I slept great last night.
I tell you guys, last week was crazy, but successful, but crazy.
My week was fine.
Well, Lauren, I knew those cars were coming out, but I hit up Sparky's video, his first one where you two were doing the skit and showed off those cars. And then he did one review on the pipe load. So I'm glad to know that you have them in because I'll most likely be making a phone call tomorrow morning. Since my account's locked because I keep forgetting my password. So
email Hilda and she'll reset it for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Email Hilda at ovrtrains.com.
Okay.
Trust me, you can't reach that phone. That phone is constantly buried. It's retarded.
She's crazy off.
No, it gets hot. It gets stupid hot, Daryl. It gets really hot.
Oh yeah, no, I can imagine.
Yeah. So container came on Tuesday, and I think by tomorrow night the Ames will be sold out.
Really?
Well, that's good.
Going that fast.
Yeah, I had to go grab more boxes today. Yeah.
How's me
Well,
pipe loads?
I'm through a quarter of them already.
How far do you have to go picking your boxes, Lauren?
What's that?
How far do you have to go to pick them up? Said you had to get more boxes.
Oh, wrong camera.
I'm sleep deprived, James. What's your question?
Said how far do you have to go get more stock?
China? I'm
Okay.
confused. I'm confused.
Never mind.
You
Never
said you had
mind.
to go get more boxes.
Oh, a block. I have a secondary storage unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was confused there. Sorry, James. Yeah. Yeah. What was I
So
gonna
you
say?
have another warehouse that you store your surplus stock in.
Yeah. I actually have 3 locations.
Not your garage, your house.
No,
Oh.
Sarah kill me if I pull that shit off. I have 2,000 square foot one. The other one I have 4,000 storage loft, and the other one I can have access to is about 1,500 square foot. But I have to be careful in what I put in those 3 buildings because certain of them they have climate controlled issues.
By security.
Yeah.
You don't need that kind of cap.
Oh, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right. So I want to answer
have
some of these
Rover's-
questions.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I have
So
Rover's,
first,
email on
yeah,
my
flip
phone.
her an
so-
email. Daryl,
Yeah,
flip
I'll
her an
flip
email
her.
tomorrow. She can
Yeah.
immediately reset your account. She can do everything you need. So let's answer some first questions. Hey, if you pre-ordered, like Roger Coleman, Roger, Hilda at obrtrains.com. Flip her an email. She'll pound it out. We've been averaging 7 staff a day, and we can't keep up. It's a blessing. So I'm very grateful. So that's the first
Absolutely.
answer. Flip in the email. Okay. Next one. If you want to add, communicate it now. I had a guy tonight. I had to go in tonight and pick orders after work and do a conference call and some other stuff. He randomly knew I was there. I recognized the number I picked up. He had another 30 more cars on top, and he's like, "Well, I'll be back in a week or 2." So
Yeah, the one guy.
they're the nicest cars I think we've ever produced, and I'm hoping to announce 2 to 3 cars next year.
Nice.
So
Congratulations, Lauren. I mean, the ones that I was running that I have in the consist behind me, those are beautiful cars. So
the 6,000 is even better.
Yeah.
I like the 6,000s, and I like the pipe loads.
Yeah.
So I don't know if everybody knows the story with the pipe car, but I'll let Mike share the story about the pipe car. You still there, trackside?
Well, his
If
cameras.
if I have to yell Beetlejuice 3 times, we know shit's gonna go down. So you better get here, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Explain to Derail, Daryl, and everybody who's listening why Lauren made the pipe car. You know the story.
Like, because the pipe car runs through here all the time.
All right, Daryl. Clearly,
Maybe I'm sleep deprived.
clearly, Mike doesn't know the cues. So, I model Welland to Buffalo,
Oh yeah, that story.
and one of the industries that on my layout is one of the actually 3 originating clients.
Oh,
Who are
okay.
they? I'm curious there.
Welland Pipe on the east side of the canal, James,
Right.
is one of the original pipe construction companies in Ontario.
Yeah.
And they make the 8.5 inch pipe, Daryl, which is what we modeled our pipe after.
Okay.
Geology, mining, extraction, oil and gas, water well, high pressure. Okay. Their lease fleet is about 65 to 75 of the 142 cars. Originally, these cars were not actually for pipe. They were for telephone poles, but that client went under. And they never did a single ounce of telephone pole service ever.
Well,
They
I
were
did
re-
say
they were
I did
reassigned to pipe. They were
yeah, I
reassigned to
did
pipe.
say earlier in the stream that they could possibly be used for logs too, something
Yeah.
along that line.
That was the original application.
Okay, then there you go.
Then the client went under. So it's pipe. So you're in SoCal. I have pictures of them in Tehachapi. I have pictures of them in Colton. And I have pictures of them
Oh, really?
in Beaumont.
Okay.
Two
Now,
to
see,
three cars. Nothing bigger than that. Generally, when they're leaving the pipe operation in Welland or down in Kingston or in Montreal, you can see 6 to about 42 cars in a cut.
Oh, wow.
42 is the most I've ever seen, and it was actually going to a butte mine location, and that was in Alberta. Mike, throw up Govia's question. That's a really good question. I want to answer that one. Okay. Another reason why on our loads, why we did the black and not colored it, the color on the end, Daryl, and everyone listening, it has to do with the number of threads per inch, not the size of the diameter of the pipe, but actually the threading. The threading relates to how much pressure the pipe internally can handle without combusting.
Okay.
So the threading in the inch actually will indicate the pressure that you can push through the pipe. So they'll have yellow, green, orange, purple, or blue ends. And that capping represents the number of threads per inch. So that way when they get transloaded off the car to a job site, geology, mining, extraction, they have the proper pipe on site. So it's not mix and match.
That makes sense.
So what we did was, if you want to go and take the end of your pipe, you can actually take a Tamiya flat brush, and you can dip your ends straight in. You want to dip them yellow, or you want to dip them blue. And you don't have to generally have them wrapped. The loads actually occasionally will be unwrapped or wrapped, and you do not need to have wood centers in the pipe. Unlike a traditional bulkhead where they would wrap them, put a piece of 3x4 wood and then pipe and then 3x4 to give that separation.
Right.
Our pipe car and how they load is straight in, straight in, straight in. Now, the other thing is you do not put the pipe load past on the car where it says derail. There's a spot right there where it says this is max. No loads can exceed that. Once you exceed that, you've exceeded the weight limit of the car.
Makes sense.
However, I have seen cars where they've only had a third of the car full in pipe. It truly depends. The pictures and clients. If you want more, I've got about 2,000 pictures I have in my collection of these cars.
So, Lauren, where is this pipe plant in the Welland area, you said?
So it's off of Highway 147 in Welland, Ontario, on the east side of the new Welland Canal.
Okay. I used to serve the equipment for Shaw Pipe. But they
And
didn't
probably Stell Pipe too.
That's right. They didn't produce the same different pipe.
They're on the west side. That's the large pipe.
Yes, Shaw Pipe's gone now.
Yep.
It was up on Nebo and 53 area.
Yep. That's on the west side.
Yeah.
They're on the east side.
We service Atlas Steel too, where all the locomotives are going now.
Yep, that was on the west side too, and that's now going to become social housing now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's dangerous, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, we fixed Stelco though.
I'm pretty sure if there's stuff in the ground, you probably shouldn't live there, but whatever.
I was actually inside the blast furnace at Stelco.
Now on our 6000s, Daryl, what I would suggest you would get, I would get a selection of Ames. Now, do you have our original 64s?
Yeah, they're actually I have quite a few of them.
What I would suggest is you're looking for a few more Ames to go with your black. I would get a couple of the grays and a couple of the whites because you generally don't always see straight blacks. You'll see blacks and grays and whites mixed.
Yeah. Yeah. What
And
I
I've
see.
seen them on the Bakersfield train. I have seen them on
Yeah.
Rancho Cucamonga. Like I've seen them on Colton. I got pictures everywhere.
Yeah, right now there's a pretty good consist of them. They're all black, sitting at the Montclair yard.
Yep.
Actually, they seem to be always at the Montclair yard. But yeah, I very rarely see any other color though.
I
So
think what in Triple M and RMR's plan is for North America is to artificially control the secondhand scrap price so that way there's no small vendors or small yards that are able to bid down the price. I've noticed they've been picking up more mom and pop or 3 or 4 franchise location yards so that way they can control the scrap price in regions.
yeah,
Um,
because Herzog is, I believe they're in Rancho Cucamonga. I think they're in Rancho Cucamonga.
yeah,
I
I got
see a
pictures
lot of
of them in Rancho.
Yeah, Herzog is very big out here, and I see a lot of their cars out here. But like I said, they do the light rail out here, so
Yep.
yeah.
I got pictures of them in Colton. I got pictures of them in going through Beaumont. I got pictures of them in Oakland. I have pictures of them in Tehachapi, Cahoon, Del Monte, Calente. Um, Obviously, I'm a big fan of going to Bakersfield. I love going to Bakersfield and Barstow. I got tons of pictures of them in
Yeah.
Barstow, and I mean tons.
Yeah.
Lauren, question. AIM. Do they have any kind of connection between Waxman's and Philip Environmental?
They have some sort of mutual agreement. That's the thing, and that's what I was saying with Daryl is they're making these mutual agreement because they're buying up the car lease pool to handle the cars, which means that either A, they're commissioning the rate of scrap, or they're artificially ensuring that the scrap price goes. Now, what I've been seeing is they're moving large cuts. So, for instance, they're not particular on one class one. You can see AIM cars, CSX, NS, CN, CP, NS, BNSF, UP, KCS, and they're also starting to show up on our branch lines here in Ontario. Just this past week, Mike, there was pictures of AIM cars in Stratford, and there was Triple M in St. Thomas. So they're even making their way to the smaller places too. What was it yesterday you were telling me, or who was telling me that there was AIM dump trucks on the highway on the way to Otter Valley? Was it you or somebody else, Mike?
I see them every day.
Well, I know.
It wasn't me, but I see them at work all the time because they're doing the job there.
I'm not sure what size they are, but I always see the AIM gondolas at the Stewart Street yard all the time.
Well,
But I don't know
that's one of their big marshalling yards, though, James.
yeah.
Um,
I'm not sure what size they are, but I see them there all the time.
As for interior pictures, Daryl, I've got lots of interior pictures. Hilda actually, and I need to speak highly of Hilda. In the last 5 days, we sold almost 400 loads.
Oh wow.
Handmade.
Yeah, she's killing it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She was doing the loads too.
So we originally came out with a construction and debris load, which we've done about 400 or 500. We have a trash load with the netting. We did rusticated scrap, which she still has, and then we have a sheared, and we have a shredded, and then we have a baled.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll have to. I'll put that. I'll email her and I'll put everything down in the email. Normally, what happens with her, she just usually says, "Hey, as long as you've got everything here in the email, she takes care of it. She takes my credit card and she just charges it, and then she just emails me a new password." But I deleted everything out of my old phone, and So
Don't
yeah.
worry, she'll take care of you.
Yeah, no, Hilda's really great at taking care of things.
So that's really where we're at now. On a cool note, I was actually measuring our next freight car on Sunday. So yeah.
Did I see somewhere that you might be doing bulkhead cars?
Maybe. There's 22 cars on our board right now, Daryl. So
Oh, okay.
my goal was to do 2 to 3 cars every year.
Yeah.
That's what I would
There's
like to do.
the van car or the cabooses that you're working on too.
The caboose is moving along. Um,
That's the
the,
transfer
the,
caboose.
that's the
Yeah.
transfer one. That's been very popular. Very popular. My next plan is to try to get the ingot car finalized and get a final push on for Springfield. And then we have 2 to 3 more cars we might announce for Springfield.
I'm not sure where you find one of those porta cranes.
Are you coming to the Ancaster Train Show?
We will be at the Ancaster show, James.
Yeah, I'm
Might
seeing you
want to
there.
pick up your pipe loads there, Jay.
All depends my budget.
I cash those pension checks, James. Don't you worry.
Do you?
We can direct deposit. I'll give you the transit number.
The pipe load and well, like you say, the gons are going pretty quick.
The AIM ones will probably be gone by end of the weekend. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine they're kicking around. I mean, what's really cool is everybody has come up who's either picked up their cars or emailed me or messaged me, or like every morning I wake up and my phone's lit up. I mean, I've got people either messaging the business or messaging me personally or whatever, overexcited about their cars. And that's really cool. I mean, I posted pictures tonight. I don't know if you saw that, Mike, of Jim Sloan down in Sarnia, and he's got it like weathered and beat up, and that's the 64.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I mean,
yeah.
the black ones aren't nearly as beat up, and I mean, the typical black car, you're going to see track dirt up, and you're going to see a little bit of stuff. They're not near as old as the gray or the white ones. The gray and white ones have seen rough days.
Yeah, the next time I'm down here in Montclair, that's where I see him in that yard. I'm going to stop and I'll try to get some pictures if there's not something else blocking them, but I see them all the time down here, and I'll look for the different colors. So,
but no, those cars have been really cool. The other one that I really like, and doesn't get enough love, and I've tried to get Trackside to get some, but he said he'll come back later, is the Niagara Metals. That's another one of those mom and pop. Well, it's not even a mom and pop anymore. It's actually a pretty large company. It's Western New York scrapyard, and they bought a handful of the cars off of NSC. Again, very small company, but I like doing these kind of freakish road names. Now, obviously, Daryl, they wouldn't be in Cali because they don't go past Ohio and Indiana. But definitely the AIM versions, a couple of the Triple M's you will see in Colton. But no, the AIM, they are expanding their pool quite large. Yeah, and then hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be kind of talking about some new runs in the next year.
cool.
Yeah.
Some locomotives, maybe?
I don't know. That's
a tough one.
I think, James, if I were going to make a locomotive, I'd probably have to quit my day job.
Okay.
This
last
James, this last 2 weeks have been hard on me, more than
Yeah,
I ever
I know.
realized. More than I ever realized.
Yeah, I know. I saw your
And
red flag come up on Facebook. Help.
and
Chews up a lot of time.
and we have another Sunday. We're going to be open this Sunday coming up. Then we have Ancaster, and then I don't know if I'm going to do many Sundays after that open because a lot of people have Christmas or work parties. So I'm thinking no. But
It's a bad day for me. Sundays.
the problem is this, James. I had guys asking me, they're like, "Hey, I'm working Saturday. Can you be open Sunday? I want to pick up my RS18 or I want to pick up my cars." What am I going to say? No.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
problem. And
other industries shut down the service. So you have time to recuperate too. So
in my situation, I have to kind of keep things moving because I got to go to Port Huron on this Friday to pick up again.
need more space.
So I got to keep things kind of just turning. So,
I know.
but my other thing that I think will be interesting is the next car we unveil. Guess who gets to unveil it?
You?
No. Don't make me say your name.
Beetlejuice.
It'll be Beetlejuice.
Trackside Mike.
At Springfield, Mike will be the official OVR person unveiling our next car. Because it actually is his car.
Oh, really?
Mike made a suggestion. Mike made a suggestion 2 years ago, and we took in consideration. And next car was on Mike's list, and he gets to make the announcement.
Right on there, Mikey.
Yeah, so it should be a good time at Springfield.
So that's the neat thing about us, Daryl, is if you have a suggestion, we're all open to it.
Cool.
Yeah. Like at our manufacturer pop-up event last month, Andrew showed off the flat car program that he's working on over the next 2 years, which is 6 different CN flat cars.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta go. My dog's whining. He wants to go out for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
See you guys.
Okay,
Two and a-
gentlemen, Lauren, everybody, thank you very, very much. Thank you for letting me
Yeah,
show off
thanks
those
for
beautiful
popping in.
cars. And Lauren, thank you very, very much for the information.
We'll talk
Hey,
soon,
thanks for
Daryl.
coming out, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be emailing her. And she'll probably contact me via email tomorrow or phone number. So
She's pretty
thank you
efficient.
very much, everybody. Good night.
Good night,
Thanks, Daryl.
Daryl.
Take care, Daryl.
See you, Mike.
So, Mike, you got your cars home one night. What'd you think of them after the first night there, trackside?
Nice car. Very nice.
So compared to the 64, they're that much better, aren't they?
Yes.
I like
no.
the 6000s, but I'll see. I don't know. I like the pipe car. I like the pipe load cars better though.
Yeah, the pipe car is nice too.
I know.
Very nice.
The pipe car was my baby, James. I wanted that car so bad.
Yeah. And like I say, that car's, in Welland.
It's all over the system.
It's all over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like if you go down to Seward Street on a typical day, Mike, you'll see 40 of those cars go by.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Every time
I see them run through the tunnel here.
I don't go that way too much anymore because I hate driving in City Town, but when I do go that way.
They run by your house, James.
What's that?
They run by your house on the Dundas.
They do, but the track is it's not visible from my house right now. But
well, I appreciate you guys.
Every time I drive by the underpass on Olympic, brings back memories. Though back in 1979, I had a Ford Conline van. It was stolen, and they burned it to the ground, and they found it next to the CN track line right by that bridge that I'm modeling. That's where they found it.
Nice. Wow, I got a mess to clean up tonight.
No way. I don't have any mess.
Thanks for the invite, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
We'll talk soon.
You bet.
Next week, Monday and Thursday, will be on my channel.
Thursday too.
Yep. It's Third Wheel Thursdays on, and we're taking the next Thursday.
Yeah.
We're the replacement crew.
There you go. Okay, guys. Until the next one.
The next one.
Keep it on the tracks.
Hey, Bubs, you made it.